Yes, sir.
Yeah, John, one thing I see here, the people can wrap their heads around it. They come out of a voting booth, they get a I voted, they feel like they've done something great. Well, they voted as a 14th Amendment citizen, a national citizen. But if we were to write to those representatives in Congress, they represent the federal citizens. We don't want to be these federal citizens. We don't have any power. We got to understand that our representatives are just addressing national citizens. They're not addressing state citizens like you are.
Because the state citizens don't know they don't exist. If you fill out documents and say, under penalty of perjury, I'm a United States citizen, the law is going to say, well, you're signing as you're over 21, over 18 nowadays, you're an adult of sound mind, free accord, you're saying you're a federal citizen. How many people knew that on a voter registration application in North Carolina, you had to sign under Class 1 penalty of a Class 1 felony, 5 years in prison, or a fine, and you got to swear you're a U.S. citizen. That's why North Carolina citizens not allowed to vote. That government is for United States citizens. Look at a voter registration application. So when you vote, you're saying, that government represents me. I say, that government doesn't represent me. That's why I don't vote in it. I don't participate in it. I won't run for office in it. It's not my government. Think of this. Nazi Germany took over France, kicked out the free French people. Okay? What changed was their allegiance. The only people that could participate in government in France during that time were people that had an allegiance to Berlin. Not an allegiance to local self-government. Well, Washington come in here and said, we have to have an allegiance to Washington, not to local self-government. They are our conquerors. Just like the Nazis when they went into France. They are our conquerors. Title has changed. They own us. If we want to participate in the government the military is going to allow, we have to do what they say. Is that government of consent? Is that free government? And aren't we seeing today the results of it? We're not free. And we got to get our head out of this venue. Is remedies in here somehow. If I get some laws changed, no. The remedies get out of that venue. Get into a lawfully recognized venue that they have to commit treason to say doesn't exist. Article 3, Section 3 of the Constitution says treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them, the several states. If we can become the body of the state of North Carolina and they want to crush us, they're committing treason. The reason we don't have lawful government, I'm going to say it again, is because we won't participate in it.